Thanks, Nancy. I mean, similar to Alibaba, here in South Asia, we've seen tremendous growth. This year, 11/11, yesterday, we had 40 million customers come into our app and more than 400,000 sellers transacting that day. And one thing that we're very proud of is more than half of these 400,000 sellers across South Asia were local SMEs and small retailers. And these small retailers and local SMEs are really looking for online exposure, as some of the countries around South Asia is still having hard time on the offline side, and also with social distancing, and also with pandemic. Another interesting figure is in the first hour of launching from midnight to 1 a.m., we have seen more than 100 million US dollar of sales, which is about 3 times faster than what it would have taken us last year to reach that figure. So overall, it's been a fantastic campaign.
Do you have an idea yet of how total sales will come in compared to last year?
Yeah, we've seen this growth, and it's been a phenomenal. So if you think about before and earlier this in the last few months, we have seen a growth of adoption of e-commerce, and this is shown from a market research as well as our internal data, and that adoption is just continuing on. And so this 11/11 was a new record for us across the board.
Okay, that's very encouraging in light of some of the economic uncertainty we still see tied to the pandemic. And I just wonder if you're seeing different regional trends. I mean, right here in Singapore, you could say a place where we've dealt with the pandemic better than other areas like Indonesia, even Malaysia, let's say. Are you finding elsewhere that purchasing power is more crimped?
Yeah, so I think if you look at Singapore as an example, even after going into phase 2 of circuit breaking measures, this campaign, we had more than 1 million people here in Singapore joining us yesterday for that 24 hours. So the really adoption is doing great. I would say it's less about the location, but the behavior certainly we do feel has been changed. So one of the things that customers are doing more is going through live streams, being engaged, going through different mechanisms, sharing the good deals with the friends, earning coins. And the other thing is also looking for that deal, looking for that ways to save a bit of money. I think that behavior also we've seen quite a lot of.
Do you worry, though, James, sometimes that customers are just inundated with discounts and promotions? I mean, as Arjun pointed out, Singles Day there for Alibaba actually started November 1st, and we just see so many deals, whether it's Amazon's Prime Day, getting ready for Black Friday, which of course comes out of the US, but really has become a global phenomenon. Does the consumer ever want to buy anything that's not on sale?
Yeah, well, you know what? I think when it comes to great deals, great products, I think consumers will always love it. But here in South Asia, our e-commerce, I believe, is still at its infancy. Singapore has the biggest e-commerce adoption of overall retail, and we're just slightly above 10%. So if you think about it, even though the adoption is there and the growth is there, we're so early in the game. So even having a lot of these great sales, it just helps to create excitement and create more users to adopt e-commerce. So we're in that early phase, but yeah, absolutely. And as we look into continue to grow into the market, it's something that we're conscious about.